back, obviously. We're going to be doing a lot of Fosanis today. That's the plan, that's the play, that's the way. But we have to start with these clues. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to have room in our bank for clues. We should have brought some of the alcohols we have. A very ton of alcohols. That's the plan for today. Fosanis. As opposed to the last few days when we've done a lot of chambers. I did chambers yesterday. Finally hit our 500th chambers, which I previously had said was when we were going to start doing CMs. But instead, I think we'll probably just keep going until we get to, I don't know, something, a real drop. More ancestral would be nice. We'd need that for the bingo. We have an elite clue, and we have a master clue, both of which need to be completed. So we're doing that. We need some music. Find some music. This has the lyre step. Okay. Moving pretty quick through this one. Let's shut a Port Asmatis. We're almost out of prayer, so we're gonna have to swing by the house before we go to this step. I think we're 211 Fosani. I did one yesterday. I did 1.5, 1 3/4. I did 3/4 of the way through Fosani and then just clicked a really stupid button. I accidentally clicked the amulet and teleported myself out from the fight as I was in the, not the last part, not the enrage phase, but the fun phase where she turns off your prayer. My favorite phase, if you know. We were in that one before I stupidly clicked away. Mm-hmm. Dum, dum, dum. We didn't bring the blowpipe. We're just gonna punch him to death. Oh wait, we did right here. It was unequipped because of the sled. Makes sense. We're getting close. Wilderness resource area. Ew. Dum, dum, dum. We keep running. We keep running. Okay. We won't open the elite until the master's done, I suppose. Really didn't want to start with clues, but I feel like we gotta keep moving. Opened a master yesterday. We got the Robe Top of Darkness collection log. It's been a weird number of collection logs for the clues I've been doing. Also a very low number of pages from the clues I've been doing. I've been really trying to farm easies since we have the easy clue log on our to-do list for the year. I think we've had 3 easy clue collection logs. Yeah. Isn't that the same yesterday? think it was the same yesterday. I think it was the same garbage yesterday. Waterbirth Island. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Go back to the cove. The trio, I think, is over here around the way. Yeah, around the way. Dum 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 dum. I guess we should defend ourselves. Doesn't matter which one we start on, really, as long as it's not whichever one we're praying against. Hold one at bay and take out the other two. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Just nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we gotta get the strange device. We'll just start with it here, since we're already here. Once you get the device, just go up here. Saying probably Kandarin. I don't know what the easiest way to get to Taverley. I don't remember where Kandarin is exactly. I always forget where Kandarin is exactly. Where are we looking? Here's one. Oh, it's over this area. Okay, so Fremennik would be a good one. Let's do the Relica spot, POH. Just to narrow it down from here. Let's go to the house. See if we can get close to one of these. Well, we can definitely go to the Tree Gnome Village. Oh. I was expecting that to not be it. I'm never expecting it to be anything besides someone off in the distance. So, you know, when it actually is one near me. Whoa, crazy. Fallow the Bard. We love a fallow step. The easiest steps on the masters. We don't have Huey Coatlehide, so once I'm through... About a Chet LeBare's gloves. Okay. We don't have Huey Coatlehide, so once we're through with Bingo, we'll probably need to get that so we can do that master step. There's a pretty... Or literally wearing Barrow's gloves, aren't we? It's a pretty, pretty easy master stash unit to fill with Huey Coatle. Just got all the stuff here. Goodness gracious. All of the different teleports and things. I guess we don't need these runes, or this prayer potion, or these runes. We should be getting close to the end, though. Like 7 steps in? What you got? Find a bloater at the blood altar. Okay. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. You know, I will say, I have Dark Essence from, well, from times that I've started doing, like, blood rune crafting. And I don't use it all. So, what I keep it like this, I keep it for 2 reasons. 1, for this, and 2, for when you get the Barrow's teleport tablet task. But this makes this a lot easier. I usually use it for barrows. Usually for the blood rune, I just come to an inventory. This is significantly faster. Stop yawning for sure. I promise. I want to check the steps on this. It's a lot. 3. Ooh, feels like a lot. Not even halfway done. Could be a third of the way done. The Sherlock one will be quick. It's probably because we had all the elite ones that feel kind of like masters. Good morning, Patrick. We're not going to be doing raids today. I know. Soul crushing, heartbreaking, gut wrenching. Terrible, awful. Krill's chamber. Do I need anything to do that? I'm not wearing any Zammy pieces. Well, geez, we should probably grab one. Just because we have to actually fight this dude, this double agent. Should probably take a little bit of God Wars stuff. Otherwise, we're going to get poked. Let's put this elite cat chest away. Trollheim! Remember that Krill's chamber is also the chamber where if you walk in, you lose all of your prayer. Over here we have a Gerard Walrus. Yep, Gerard Walrus. Mr. Walrus looks to be doing Desert Treasure too. He's up to some serious gaming business. We have the Zammy Full Helm and the Shadow Sword over at Krill's chamber. We just have to get there. There goes the prayer. Canan. That's our spot to put the cannon. Canan. I don't like that it's so orange. It looks like a drop. Alright. Let's hit him with the old blowpipe. What you up to today, Patrick? We're just going to be doing bingo stuff. The board is screaming for attention. I figure if we get Fosanis, we can maybe work on a row at the bottom of the board. Maybe. What do we got now? Already did that. Okay. 100% Magic. Use a Dormant Warriors Guild with melee of 100. These are all very easy places to get to. We just have to get items. I don't remember what we do for melee strength of 100. I usually have, like, a specific answer to these. Like, the 2 McKinnons we take, and then we take, I don't know, Ancestral Hat? Is that enough? What's our magic bonus now? 87. So we need another magic piece. Okay. That should sort us. Last time I did this, it was 300. Yeah, 237. Jeez. Okay. Warriors Guild strength bonus of over 100. A strength bonus of over just include a master. Oh, well, we're the same. Strength bonus of over 100. Melee strength. Where's the Soul Reaper axe? I bet that's over 100. 121. Great. And then the library. Okay, great. This is perfect. Perfect. Let's do the Warriors Guild one first. No, not the level 32 Oldness. What the hell? Yee! Grab a Tunic Shadow, grab a Soul Reaper axe, teleport to the Chinchompa area. Just for shiggles. Is it... We talked to this guy, right? Thank you. Then we go to our Dune. We get through clues pretty quickly. But. That doesn't mean they're fast. Magic attack bonus of 100. I have a magic attack bonus of like a billion right now. What are you talking about? Alright, I'll be back. I'll put on more magical stuff. You asked for it. I'm about to get magic as hell. There you go. That's all the magical I can get, pretty much. We'll open the master and the elite. I know, crazy. You're like, what? We're on the stream and opening clues? I know, just for the bingo. I'm taking this one very seriously. I kind of decide on the front end how seriously I'm going to take a bingo. Like, am I willing to keep doing kill count places that I want to keep it steady? Sometimes no. Am I willing to do clues off stream just to keep seeing if we can fill in slots? Sometimes no. Oh. Well, thank you. I guess we'll just eat our supplies here. To the library. I've been doing clues off stream, as I mentioned before, and gotten a few collection log slots, but equally important, I am willing to do the clues that we get, the masters, anything really. We're just gonna keep working through them. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Give me that paper, girl. Thank you. Fallow the Bard. Oh, we literally just dropped the cape because I thought, well, there's no way we're going to get another fallow step. Sure. Okay. Let us dump Tumikin, Soul Reaper, magic stuff. Put on those black dehides, drop the Virtus. We shouldn't have any magic gear. Great, good, perfect. Back to old FTB. What you want? I should probably start fermenting stuff again. Rune plate body. Guess what we keep on hand? Rune plate bodies. Got the bowl. Patrick with the fashion. I got the dark top yesterday, so we're really getting the collection log done in the most useful, interesting ways. This robe top of darkness. Apparently I also got the robe top of, or the gloves of darkness rather. So masters have been very exciting, very lucrative. Thank you, Fallow. Sherlock, okay. They're just sending me around to each other. I guess we're just playing keep away with the clue here. What do you want? Kill a lizardman shaman. Okay. I'll make a small switch to our kit here, and then we'll just go kill one. I'll do mixed hide. I know you can do the other stuff, the actual stuff, but we're not going to do that. We're not worried about that. We're not to be bothered. Just going to brute force them. That's the easiest way to get to the shamans. Probably farming guild. It'd be funny if we got a dragon warhammer. It'd also be funny because we need one for the bingo. So it'd be like, oh guys, I got the warhammer. Also, master clue. We're going to claw spec him, and then we're going to blow pipe him the rest of the way. That's the plan. We'll see. We'll see. Don't kill them very often for fun like this. I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. It's over here. I think I have the bullwig. Master. Oh, those are the rare ones. Master. Probably. Yep. Bullwig. Just one, though. Would have expected more from me. I guess that was our... No, wait. We still need the Boots of Darkness. It was almost the... And the Hood of... I don't have the Hood of Darkness? Wow. Not even really doing clues, I guess. I'm just a clue fraud. Okay. We're gonna wait to do the poison until we need to. Some bones out there. Somebody die? Just don't see any reason to overthink it. Your shaman is dead. Casket! Yay! Okay, let's go to the crafting guild. Open this one. Open the elite. Thosanis. Probably get coffee in there too. Took 20 minutes to do that. You could run a raid or you could run a master clue. There's your master clue. You can run... Well, it's the same money. 338,000. Beautiful. And our one elite clue.
Nothing. Just not 100,000. Just garbage. Just trash. Okay. Let me double check. Double check that we don't have any extra outstanding clues. Let me double check. We have a screenshot that we took that apparently I deleted. Where's the... Oh, shit. Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's all the clues before we start bingo. We should have 3, 135. I guess we could be easier if we went to them. 3, 135. 203, 118, and 165. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we don't have any more clues to open. No uniques. Nothing. Just jack. I think I want a better place for the Draken's medallion in my inventory for Fosani. Caused problems yesterday, and I'm never going to forgive it for that one kill that I missed. I was putting it up high, but I think that's dumb. I was putting it up there, maybe. I don't know where else to put it, really. Truly. Let's do this real quick before we get started. Let's swap the blowpipe for Ammi darts. Or Mithril darts, rather. From Ammi to Mithril. We don't need all that. And what are we doing? Potions. Bottom has to be the imbued heart as well. Saturated heart, whatever. So I like the inventory, except in the end, when I'm in the throes of getting ready for the final part, I can accidentally equip Draken's medallion. Alright, let's leave it like that. Let's put the book there. There are no negative repercussions if you accidentally click a book. We're still on the 1. Okay. Make sure we're still on Smash. We're still on the right book. We're still on... Everything's good. Everything's good. Now we just have to go get a drop. I'm going to get coffee, and then we'll get a drop. Back in a second. See you then. Oh, we're back. There we go. The first one I clicked was RL Craft. It's our RL Craft settings. Just streams the game as opposed to... Oh, somebody got the Tomb of Fire. Wow. Streams the game as opposed to streaming the screen. Does this seem a little loud? I feel like Fosani's a little loud. It was a little loud yesterday. I was trying to watch a YouTube video while I did a Fosani kill and it seemed loud. Big bonk? No bonk at all. I'm expecting this to be a real chill time, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Send it. Send it. The end. The end. No. Totem is not long for this world. Whew, there's a lot of darkness there. See all that darkness that we brought in? See all that darkness? See all that evil? I did a whole bunch of Zulra for the bingo, so using Zulra scales here is like, feels like somehow correct. It feels like I've earned this right. Feels like a well-deserved place to burn through my scales. Though, truthfully, when I was doing Zulra, even though it was for the bingo, I was kind of thinking to myself, well, all these scales we've got, we can at least use at Araxor. We can use on those new anti-venoms. I guess Vorkath would be a good place to use them. We still need a Draconic Visage for the bingo. This is like my recruitment reel for future bingos, just to show that I'm locking in with a good faith effort, you know, I'm really putting it out there. When bingo time comes around, I don't play. Did I just die? No, I just tanked it. Nice. Inventory's a little bit weird right now. I'll fix it. How's the thrall? He's chilling. He's good. Look at him go. What we like to see. Not there. Not there. Up and over. Beautiful. We are a little low on health. Because of... yeah. Exactly. Guys like that. So we need to do an SGS spec. We're just gonna heal. We're just gonna use the food. That's what it's for. We'll do an SGS spec if we can, just to really top off health, but we don't usually use food in the last phase. If the last phase is going so poorly that we need food. We really just need to cook. We really gotta get our act together. Big hit. Just wait. Just kind of wait for the hits to land. Take some time. I wonder when we're gonna get a real crush weapon. Like a real mega rare kind of crush. The scythe being everything feels a little silly. Oh, it's not even stab. The scythe being 2 out of 3 things. Gonna be some time. Oh, there it is. There's our little guy. Might not have been the best play to do that, but here we are. We did it. We might not have spec back by the end. It'll be close. It's fine. How much more attention does that totem need, really? Oh my goodness. Apparently just loads. There we go. Oh my goodness, the slowest totems ever. Poor Thrall. Oh no. Oh, double parasite. Because the parasite takes the Ceridome and Godsword. Nope, the parasite. Goodness gracious. Because it takes the Soul Reaper, because it takes the Saradomin God Sword, we can't bonk it until all the other guys are dead. Lest we have a long time before we can swing again and we can't use the pipe sufficiently. Oh boy. Oh, these guys. That could not have gone better. Going immediately to portals, perfect, love it. It's very scary, but I can't move. Can't do anything, just gotta deal with those. Way better. It's when she drops the husks and then goes melee mode. That's what's absolute worst. You gotta jump back and forth. The husks aren't gonna hit with melee. Let's just stay alive. Let's just focus on that right now. Let's just have some us time. Oh gosh, we're hitting every mushroom. 3 mushrooms? Seriously? We're gonna literally run out of prayer. I just lost 3 prayer points. Prayer's off right now. 3 prayer points for the mushrooms. Or 5 on that one. Okay, we can run again. I didn't really want to send her anywhere if we can't run. You know, just because I like running. I'm a fast guy. Probably fine to sip another little prayer sip there. I think that one's good. Great. Not again. Okay, perfect. Mushroom's good. Mushroom's good. Generally, I really like mushrooms. Should be on the last one, right? Yeah. We have 100% spec. Just gonna take a little gulp of the combat potion. Give him a bonk. 26. Finish it off. Nope. Finish it off. It's only 20. My goodness. Sheesh. All of that for 1 stack of Addy ore. You love Fosani. We love it. PB of 740 run right now, which is honestly pretty solid for not having the scythe or best in slot magic gear. We're missing some pieces here. Some ancestral has gotten away. I want the ham joint over here. I want this over there. I like it. I like that. That's a good speed. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. We've had 0 Team 4 or Team 5 submissions, 0 submissions for bingo overnight. I like waking up and seeing a lot of things completed, but was not the night. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. We're going to keep running Fosanis. I suppose I should update the YouTube so it looks like we're streaming. Doom. That works. Not my favorite one. Not my favorite thumbnail. Okay, hold on. Let me just drop in here that we are streaming old school. We're good to go. Just gotta exit everything. Back we go. Me again. Me again. It's 226 is where we should see, on average, the next drop here. And we are at 213, 212. While we can't necessarily get 10 an hour, we won't get 10 an hour. can keep pushing. Our first drop here was at like 43 or something, so there's always a chance. Keep in mind that the egg doesn't count, the pet doesn't count, the tablet wouldn't count, but we can't get the tablet again. I'm not sure what just wore off. Is it Sanfu? Yeah, it was our Sanfu. One hit. And then we send it. Should probably give ourselves some space. Should probably make space for the parasite. Oop, wrong button. Oh, again, wrong button. Beautiful. You do that. We do this. Just keep powering them up, you know? Beautiful. What if I just was over here? Hate making the thrall run back and forth, but I get excited. I get convinced. More than I'm excited, I'm just convinced we finished off a totem. Mr. Magic Hands. She had switched back. What am I doing? Hold on. Let's use the right gear here. Okay. We need a parasite now. We've suffered two, but we need a third. Also lost our thrall. That's exactly what we don't need in this moment. That's exactly why we don't need it. Did 23 damage. Our health is just super low. We're at 28. Oh boy. If we get touched, it's lights out. Don't touch me. Parasite. If you send me a parasite, I can change the world. Just make it more intense, why don't we? Just add some intensity. Crank up the difficulty instead. For the safety of all involved, I think it's best we... Not there. Drop the Soul Reaper Axe charge on the totem this time. Sometimes you don't have to drop the Soul Reaper Axe charges on the totem, but sometimes it just keeps things going correctly. Makes it so we're at 68 health as opposed to 4. Whatever we had before. Give me a thrall. Call me Thrario. Thrall Rio. In the interest of staying alive, I think we're gonna blow pipes back. It will help if I can click the Sleepwalkers. We're at 81 health. We have 2 Manta. I think we'll be fine. As long as that last little Soul Reaper, not Soul Reaper, the last little damage we do is actual damage. I don't think we have time to do much in this fight besides maybe eat another Manta Ray. Yeah, we're at 50% spec, so I don't really feel like dropping an SGS spec is going to be helpful. It'd be helpful, just might not be best practices. What if you delivered to me some Fosani unique. I would like for it to not be the Inquisitor's legs. I'd really like the top. I think that'd look very fancy, but if anything, top or helmet would be great. I guess you could do the mace. Mace would be nice. I forget that that's even an option, to be honest. An actual best-in-slot weapon. I don't know how much any of this stuff here costs anymore. I know it constantly changes. Every time content comes out, people are like, ooh, Fosani's good now? Use Crush at Araxor? I'm just uncomfortable with this, I think. Oh, this is the last totem. That was dumb. Shouldn't have done that. Oh well. What's a little bit more damage before the end, you know? We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go in on the Manta Ray. That way we have 100 spec at the end, and that way we're not in the claws of death. Oh boy. Or the claws of Fosani. I really liked doing this with a Blood Fury. I know I only did it for that one combat task, the can't wake up one, but just having moments where you could just like bang the towers with melee, and it would turn into you just getting a bunch of health back. Just added some complexity to what is otherwise a pretty straightforward affair. Added some thought. Missed that. Big bonk. No. See what I mean? That melee move? It's crazy fast. You gotta switch prayers, you gotta be ready. I think the Thrall is doing more damage to her than I am. We love mushrooms. And what's the worst they can do? Knock our prayer out? Make us walk? I guess they could kill us if we have to walk and then we walk on one of these little grasping tiles. But they generally won't do that if you're careful. Look at that, we got a totem and a half powered up in mushroom time. And we got almost all the way to the last one. Oh look, wow, I almost got hit too. And then she, oh, perfect. She's just being very gracious. Don't do anything gross to ruin it, thank you. Like if she had ended that with husks. I was gonna say, can you imagine, but you can. She's the worst. But we love her. Oh, Fosani. You sultry little woman. Saucy little thing. Don't spec too early. Apparently you can do that. I have done that. You just waste the spec. Okay. Goodness. Took some time there. Bass. I love it. Is that right? Alt print? I think it's alt print for bass. I'm going to post the bass shot. I don't even know why I'm taking this, but we're going to put it in the bank. I'm going to post the bass shot in our Discord. When I say that if we get a drop, I'll post the bass shot first and say, oh, got it. And then that. Just to be funny. Just for the lulz. Just to get the giggles before we get the points. Sorry. Somebody's asking about wyverns. Fossil Island Wyvern specifically spinning. What is the blue one is the spinning? It's spinning or long tail, right? Yeah, Talon's the bad one. Gotta respond to this guy. Sorry, I just want to keep the clan moving. It's not. It doesn't attack with magic, right? Attacks with melee range and icy breath. Wait, no, not long tail. Sorry, not long tail. Oh wait, I gotta edit that. I screwed up. Yeah, okay. Right, sorry. I do a ton of wyverns, and I just apparently have been doing them wrong. Not that it really matters. Most of the time, if I'm doing wyverns, we're getting plenty of kills. I take just a heap of fish, a whole bunch of swordfish or monkfish. Just let it ride. I don't think, I'll have to check the bingo board real quick here, but I don't think we need anything else that stands out. Anything else that's really AFK. A bunch of the mystic gear we need, and nobody's been, in any way that I've seen, pushing for that. So that's probably what I'm going to do if I have AFK time. We need 3 moon pieces. I don't know why our mooners just kind of pump the brakes. Whatever. They probably have lives. That's probably why. I don't know why they're seeing their families. It's very inconvenient. I guess if I'm streaming this, other people from outside of our team can probably get a kind of a feel for what we have. I don't really care. It doesn't impact us at all. You're gonna grind harder. You should already assume we're winning. I think our team did 2 of the Bop Bop ones. I think so there's a tile called Bop Bop, and it's any double hitting weapons. So Torx Hammers, the Glacials, the Dual Machawaddles, something else. The Sulfur Blades. I think they did the Sulfur Blades yesterday. So I think we're down to just the boss items, and that's the worst items for me because I already have all the Blood Moon, so I can't even force Dual Machawaddles. I'm stuck living in a painful reality where I either run a bunch of moons or I don't contribute. You gotta die, man. We can't do this. We can't be doing this. Okay. So the little parasite will hit whichever of these is the most healed, but it will not take out a full one. Just things to think about to kind of manipulate the parasite a little bit as you go about your business. As you do. Run back over here, run back over there, run back over here, run back over there. Wait for it. Just have to wait for whatever it is. Deal. And then finish. Finish the totem. Might have been a bit premature. Might have been a bit premature healing. This is very long, isn't it? Goodness gracious. There we go. No, neither of us hitting each other, just sitting there and completely swinging past each other. Beautiful. I guess this guy's looking for something into AFK. That's why he's doing wyverns, but I think we should do mystics. I'd love to tell him I'd rather him do mystics, but there's no time. Oh, I'm already on that prayer there, guy. It was 2 off of being done, I guess. Right. We're almost there, we're almost there. This is getting to be the fun part. Well, this is halfway through. Let's drop a prayer potion. Let's take a sip. Let's like, oh, okay, naturally. That was a mess. We clicked the wrong thing. We didn't heal sufficiently. We healed on Phosani rather than the parasites, and the parasite also healed Phosani. Very not tubular. Not great. I think Mystics is better to get than the Wyvern piece, just because the Wyvern rate is so low. And I know Mystics is like we have to get 6 of them or whatever, versus just 1 Visage, but I think if we're going to grind a Visage, we should do it actively at Vorkath. I don't think we should just hang out at Fossil Island. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with that. Spend a good amount of time there, but I don't think it's how we're going to get it most effectively for the bingo. We do not love phase 4 husks. We do not. We do, however, love that on phase 4. The slap, block, slap, block, slap, block. Look at all this room for activities over here. You just don't get that on that side. 3 beautiful spots we can hit Phosani. We just need 1 hit. Oh boy, decent hit, and we'll be able to drop a Soul Reaper Axe. Come on. 14 seems good. Not like a great hit, just decent. Okay. Decent enough so we're not wasting it. Can always just walk away from her when she's getting in that mood. I'm gonna drop a little ray in the tummy. We're gonna drop a little manta ray. And we're gonna take a little gulp of the potion. A little potion gulp here. This should be it, right? Yep. Beautiful times, beautiful things. Beautiful stuff. Alright. Ooh, not the Soul Reaper. Jeez. Remain calm. Let's see it, let's see it. Not exactly what I would call it. We've certainly hit better with the Void Waker. There we go. But sometimes the Soul Reaper does not pop off like that, so. Toystals. Alright, alright, alright. We continue to climb. The goal is to get a Fosani unique this morning, and then later, I usually have time on Monday evenings to play. Out of all the weekdays, Monday is like the most reliable for off stream to get anything done. So it'll probably be Chambers later. So if we come back around next week, on Friday, this week I guess, if we come back around on Friday and we have anything done, it might be because of today, which would be lovely to get 2 things in a day. Crazy. We'll see. No, no, we like this boss. What are you talking about? We love Fosani. No, Fosani's bae. Out here with her dogs out. Look at those little piggies. She's a little hottie toddy with a lanky little body. She's got that real mortis. Look at her just laying there. What's up, girl? How you doing? What'd that face do? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Get 1,000 brews. Brews? Why are you using brews? I don't use brews here. Nah. This boss supply cost is a sip or 2 of Super Restore. And then sometimes, if you're feeling real fancy, Manta Ray. Or if you're an absolute idiot like me sometimes and you just decide to tank some hits, a Manta Ray. Brews. I don't even bring a brew. I don't even have a brew in there. You can check the inventory. You can see it. No brews. No, we don't be brewing here. We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't brew that. We just fire away. Just block it. That's what I say. Now, Chaos Runes. Have what? Have Ink 1000? What? You have Full Inquisitor at 1,000? Is that what you're implying with me? Is that what you're coming in here to shade me with? That you're all inked up at 1,000 KC? It's disgusting if that's the case. That's very cool, but very gross. Like, the amount of jealousy that's taken over my body. I have 1 ink at 43 KC, and now we're at 200 KC, and nothing else has happened. Which is pretty normal, you know. You know, if you've been here. Oh, you've killed Fosani and nothing has happened? Whee! Oh, like me. No. I'm over here with just a Soul Reaper axe just bonking. That's how I like to play old school this game. Just bonk everything. I go and I bonk. I bonk on Slayer task. Bonk Fosani. Raids I don't bonk. Pretty much anywhere else. Just Soul Reaper and bonk it. I take the Soul Reaper on like Bloodveld tasks when you have a bunch of the little guys. Just start bonking Araxite tasks. Araxor tasks. Cerberus. I don't do that. But Hydra. You don't bonk Hydra. Why would you bonk Hydra? But everything else. Pretty much everything gets bonked nowadays. Huey Codal. Bonk it. Oh, isn't Huey better with the Dragon Hunter Lance? Yeah, but set it to crush. You gotta bonk it. Just bonk everything. Just get to bonking. Oh, jeez. help. I'm walking stupid. Really like to not be here. There we go. Ideally, we're standing away from her when she does this little prayer switchy thing. That way we can run away and not worry about also having to keep melee prayers in our brain. You just throw that. Eek. I got small IQ, but I got big bonks. That's how I get through this. It's my survival technique. Run. 2. Just run away. Just run away. That's what I say. Just run. You don't have to fight Fosani. Just run away. I thought IQ meant ink, or like Inquisitors. I thought that's what you were saying. Like, not everyone has Inquisitors. Like, oh, well, yeah, I just have legs, though. 236 and 0? Well, surely. It's coming. It's like the next one, right? It's 1 in 113, so you're not even... I guess if you did it before, the drop rate was different, but now the drop rate's 1 in 113 for anything. So surely now, something's right around the corner. It's not necessary, though. They haven't made it so that content's necessary, so why go back? I was doing this the other day, and I got a new PB on time. So the clan was commenting, and somebody was like, I gotta get back there. Like, no, you don't. It was an Iron Man. He's like, I gotta get started on my Fosani's grind. Like, no, you don't. You don't have to do this. Just don't do it. That's what I'd recommend. Just don't. If you don't enjoy it, if you don't know that you enjoy it, yeah, just don't. Even if you don't use brews, it's not like let's say you have perfect everything, flawless kills, no resources used. It's not like you're gonna get anything, really. You'd get Inquisitors, which is like helpful, but get Torva, you'll be fine. You'll survive. You'll survive with just the best in slot stuff. You'll be okay. Don't do it. It's a trap. Fosani just craves attention. That's all it is. Speaking of traps, I am in a real bad position here. There we go. You never want to be stuck by those walls because the game registers these little carve-outs. Very strange, this little indentation here. So if at all possible, avoid those little doorway walls. Just a fun little factoid. It just goes badly. Yeah, well, the pillars are the boss, right? Because that's what's actually damaging her until you get to the end. I did, what, 75 or something here? Whatever we did with the trident, the toxic trident, and then I haven't been back here really since we got Tumikins, or until we got Tumikins, rather. Just put it on a long pause. There's no reason to do it without, like, better gear. You don't have to be here. I just keep saying that, but, like, really, you don't have to be here. If it's not going well, if it's taking a long time, if you're not having fun, if you've got to go get a sandwich out of the oven or something. Oh, it was a 72. Holy cow. Anyway, yeah, you should pray correctly. That's what I would recommend. It's very tempting. Do we heal on the bug? We will. Screw it. Let's do it. We need the health, really. Yeah. It might have cost us the kill. It'll cost us a Void Waker spec in the end, I think. But I think we're okay. If I was a smarter lad, if I was a wiser man, I would bring death runes. And then anytime we need to do a, whatever that thing is, the recharge on the spec, we could just pull some charges from Tumikins and effectuate that. Don't do it. Don't do it, Fosani. Okay, steady. This one is the one where we cancel our prayer whenever she does whatever we're praying against. So just cancel it. keep wiggling around. There's another little parasite. How fun is that? Summon Thrall. Drink a potion. Throw your prayer back on. This is when the parasite comes out. The worst possible time every time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna send it before she gets weird. Nope, she's getting weird. She's doing special stuff. Oh my gosh. That is the worst possible totem. Please die. Nope, it didn't die. The thrall's over there still cooking. Did he just take it out? There's no way. Oh, he did. He took out the totem. Told you he was still cooking. What an absolute unit. That thrall, man. The MVP. And we're gonna summon a new one someday, but until then, he can hang. Yeah, we only have one spec for the end here. So, one spec and Soul Reaper and Prey. Not Prey in the game, Prey in real life. Be quick to drop those Soul Reaper charges as we can. Hey, what the hell are you doing? You feel like hitting the boss at all? Not so much? He's got 2 health. Oh my gosh, that was a mess. Holy cow. Yeah, I wouldn't push it before that, honestly. If you don't need something, what's the point, you know? Really. I'm only here for the bingo. And because we're running out of items that we need. Really. I've said that before, but on this account, we're just getting to the point of needing raid stuff. And that also means Inquisitors stuff. Good old collection log driving my life. I guess I should go get more coffee. It was 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Sometimes we're 7 minutes and 40 seconds, and sometimes we're 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Absolutely ridiculous, the variance there. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, whatever, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. We're going to scoot back on in. I'm going to go get coffee, and then do more of this. Be right back. We're back. Hey, what's up, Winnie? We're back, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Back to the Bonky Boy. Will this be the time? Will this be the place? Maybe we should swap left click. Just reset everything. We'll just swap it to where. That way we don't ruin our run again. There really is no reason we need to teleport back here so quickly. Fine, you know? And take our time getting back to Fosani. Take our time coming to see our beautiful woman. Our beautiful lady. Look at that. Look at that body. Ugh. She's so fine. Snapping around. This is the one where we don't lure her. And we just happily bonk away. In spite of the mushrooms. Drop it? Nope. We go for it. We go for it. We missed. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage.
Like 20 plus in just one moment there. Just keep running on by. The Void Breaker specs hit these super hard because those are magic attacks. You did. Yeah, you did. We're zooming. We're cruising. We're going from doing a bunch of raids to doing a bunch of Fosanis, if you're not keeping up with what's going on. We're trying to do... We're in the middle. We're in the throes. A bingo is happening all around us. So we're trying to contribute to the bingo board, and we're doing so by sending these. You know, we take more damage here from ourselves than we do from Fosani. Just from the Soul Reaper. We're zooming, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Is this the last totem? Yeah, it is. We're not going to kill it. We're just going to wait patiently. For this guy. Look at all that clicking. Crazy clicking. It was wrong, but it was crazy fast. Like when people sign in cursive and you can't read what they wrote, but you're like, wow, you did it super quick, so it must be correct. It must be how your name looks in real cursive. No, it's not. It's just wrong. Just scribbled lines on a page. Not Fosani, you boob. Goodness, we just constantly have to reel that blowpipe back in. It's very intense fighting here. I can tell it's very intense. Ooh, 66. Anything over a 40. My idea of big bonks varies depending on the weapon, but definitely over a 40 with Soul Reaper. Oh, there's a 46. Are we dead? No, we didn't die for some reason. Took like very minimal damage from not protecting. Crazy. If we get another parasite, we'll heal. We should have just enough time. I think this is the only boss where I'm constantly pivoting the camera. Well, Hydra, maybe. Raids? No, camera's extremely stationary. I guess we swing it around when we do. When the boss moves from west side to east side or vice versa. But otherwise... Where's that spec? We have 100 spec right now. Could just send a pipe hit. Could probably just send a pipe hit. Yeah. Okay, great. It just keeps on going, doesn't it? The fight just keeps on going. We're
not doing the best on health. I think we'll wait. Try to heal at the end. Just do the manta ray before we go around and resolve all the sleepwalkers. I keep wanting to say husks whenever I think sleepwalkers. They do pretty much the same thing. They're a little awkward lurching about walk. They don't do the same thing, but they look the same when they walk. Ooh, that could have been death. We were one tick away. Our damage isn't really damaging. That's 3, 4, 5. There we go. Fine. Wasn't perfect. Sorry, there's a bit of lock in there. Lots of things to resolve. Ooh. Speaking of. 1 totem down. 2 totems down. Right? No? This totem's not dead, huh? Is it dead or is it powered? I think it's probably powered. It says charge. That's where you're clicking it, so... yeah, that would make sense why magic is more powerful. It's a charging resource than just slapping the thing. Okay, we could have a big hit here and not have to worry about any of these prayer swap things. Thank you. That might just cost us the run. No, we're good. You can take at least 1 here. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. We're fine. Oh, and a 68 to start. 26 remains. 12. 11. She's got 7 left. 1 big bonk to end it all. Magical logs, ladies and gentlemen. The most magical logs you've ever seen. Where are we at on this? 216. Could be hundreds more before we see something here at Fosani. Could be, I mean, literally the next kill. Could be the next one. That's how we go again. That's how this works, right? You just keep going. We've got about half an hour left, maybe a little bit less. Which is, what, 2 or 3 more Fosanis? Whee! The last one, 9.5 minutes. This one, 8.5 minutes. PV, 740. Just a range of time. Ugh. Stretch. Bum. Our team is contemplating what we should be AFKing. We gotta shut off this prayer. We're wasting a lot of points. I'm wasting all my prayer power. Big hit. Cinema. Ooh, that was a big hit. 60. Drop the axe. Why would you stand in front of her?
Beautiful. Let us preserve some prayer. I feel like it's a bit audacious. It's a bit audacious to say that we should be able to get a Fosani drop because they are incredibly rare. But we've really done quite a few Fosanis this bingo. Rarity aside, we are close to the rate. It doesn't matter how rare something is when you get close to the rate mathematically. It's when you get it, right? It doesn't matter if it's 1 in 1,000. If we've killed 1,000, we should be getting 1 by now. $800 damage. The biggest attack I've ever done. There it goes. And we go back to this. Rosani's is, if anything, just maybe a bit repetitive. Aside from being fun and completely plastering a smile on my face, it is also a bit repetitive. Is that 4? And this is 5? Or is that 4 and this is 5? No, that was 4. This is 5. Watch that change. Amazing. All those beautiful sand views from Vetion being drug out here to help us secure bass. All those extremely useful potions being brought over here to do very close to very little. They're somewhat useful. I think I kind of want to try to do this with just the balm, though. I think we could do it with the balm just fine. All you'd have to do is camp prayer a bit higher. That way you're not relying on a sand food to come around. But I think it'd be totally doable with was it Rycium's balm or something? I'm just trying to be a bit proactive right now. Switch our prayers to what she might tag us with. This should be the last one. Yep. Bro, you gotta chill. That's not chill. Bonk the parasite and move on. Take 2 steps if we can. Nope, just 1. 1 is sufficient, 2 is ideal. Oh boy. Really not a whole lot to this, is there? Once you get down the prayer switch, it just becomes very much like, can you focus hard enough to click the right prayer thing, or are you just kind of spacing out? Because it gets a little simple. And I'm just trying to hit a 27. There we go. Need somewhere to go, please. Can't linger here. Bop. Good. Remain calm. And excellent. I feel like Efosani, the biggest killer is not resolving what's coming. So all you have to do is just keep resolving the immediate thing and you're good. If we're throwing out this kind of stuff, just pay attention to the switch. If we're throwing out something, husk thing, just pay attention to where you're standing and where the husks are going to be. That kind of stuff. Remain active. Remain proactive. Boom, boom. Let's give it a big old bonk. Let's give it a big old whack. How's the thrall? He's got 12 seconds. He's okay. Combat potion's running a bit thin, but that's okay. We'll deal with that later. We want to do that right at the end of this phase. That way it really drives home what we're shooting for. Really makes the Voidwaker go burr. It's not about the potion, it's about the Voidwaker. We will want more health at the end of this. We don't need that much health, but we could use a bit more. Just a touch up, you know? And not a revitalization. Just a touch up. I think the biggest supply use here is the prayer potions. I feel like I'm constantly sipping prayer pots because we just can't piety for 8 minutes. I don't know why I thought that was a range attack coming. It was just a bit early. She was sending a range attack my way. Beautiful. Really appreciate that. Oh, we're very close on that one. We just can't finish it off? What is going on here? Bro, use the sword. Good gracious. Okay. Steady. Not that big of a deal apparently, though. I don't know how to switch weapons efficiently. I switched over to my SGS once I was already mid-attack from the shadow, so I was just shadowing the parasite. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. Didn't have the right boots on, but whatever. I think I already drank the potion. Yeah, I did accidentally drink the potion. That's okay. Bonk. Just a 16. It's just a pesky little 16. What is happening right now? Goodness. Soul runes. Okay. 160 of them. Not even enough charges to keep going. Like, what in the world? I guess we'll recharge here before we go back. Okay, this will be our last one, I think. What does this put us at? Hopefully a nice even number. 218. Okay. Okay, we ran those clues at the start of the stream. Not that they were worth anything for the bingo or for the account, but we ran them, so that is out of the way. That is why we didn't get more Fosani done, which is fine. Things happen. His name is Welding. So far, we've reaped 4.1 mil or 4.2 mil here, and it's been mostly in Snapdragons. Mostly in Snaps and Cerebrews. And Cerebrews we don't even get to take home, so mostly Snapdragons. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, this is it. For all of the efforts, for all of the attempts, for all of the work we put in today, all the pushing, will it all pay off? It could.
That's how Fosani's works, right? It's always like, ooh, maybe this time. Bring our thrall back.
No Zeeches. Then no Zeeches.
We can hit a 69. We can also hit a 27 and then a 40.
40. No.
Beautiful. Perfect foot placement. Here comes the thrall. He's only got 8 seconds left to live. He's dying on us. I was really hoping she would be in the middle. We'd have a chance to kind of work around her. But that's okay. We kind of want to scoot towards the middle as we fire here.
No.
She deposits herself on the floor, and then she pops back up. Beautiful. Yeah, there's really not much to say. We've just really been plowing this one, haven't we? Just been plowing through Fosani. The dream. Just plow Fosani. That was close. Forgot where prayers are, where prayers go. That's 3. A 5. 4, 5. This should be it. Nope. There's one more. My counting is bad. There it is. I can say we were kind of expecting that. I'm just gonna leave the prayer on. Oh. So that's what happens if you don't switch your gear at all, I guess. You just switch to the sword and bonk the little bug. You do absolutely very little damage. We did enough damage that we could take it out in 2 hits, but it was not a good amount of damage. Not helpful, really. Now the totems, we can cook on those. Make up for the lost time. One, or 2, or 3. I think that's gonna be it. Yep. Sorry, girl. It's all over. You understand, I'm sure. Use a spec there. We should be able to just hold out to the end. Oop. Might have to manta ray from time to time, as you do. Otherwise, everything's pretty good, pretty chill. Somebody on the clan is just carving up Guardians of the Rift right now. Just getting a lot of notifications. They just got the pet. They're just working their way through the log. They're guarding those rifts. That's what we like to see. Uh-oh. Nope.
So I don't try to always heal on the totems after we're done using the Soul Reaper. I find that sometimes it's just not helpful. Sometimes it's very helpful. But sometimes it just seems silly. We just gotta get to hitting them with something that's actually gonna hurt. So using the soul... Oh, they just got the Tarnished Locket. Using the Soul Reaper charge, while nice for health, is like... If it's only 1 or 2 that we're missing, 1 or 2 stacks. What's the point? It's only 8 health or something. Keep the saturated heart up. This is going to be... Please don't be the... Okay, good. If it was husks again, we were absolutely going to lose the kill. Perfect. Love to see it. Alright, let's get to bonking, and we will be done with this last kill. This is phase 3 out of 4. 4th being the enrage phase. Oh no. Not the bugs. I think we can get one more hit here. Send it? No. We could have hit enough. Oh boy. Perfect. And then we wait. We just let the thrall cook. We also cook, but we let the thrall cook. It's the secret to happiness. Of a thrall that cooks. Bro, I'm not even next to you. You know how weird it is to just swing at the air like that? Makes you look crazy. Hold on, hold on. Parasite's gonna be a problem if we don't resolve it now. There's no reason to hit Phosani there, except... I really didn't want the Thrall to accidentally send the tower. So, there's a reason. It's called strategy. Great. Perfect. Love it. Voidwaker. I think our Thrall is... Yeah, he's got 20 seconds. He should be fine. I think he's okay to stay. Usually I like to summon a new Thrall, but, you know, 3 hits in, we're good. 600 blood runes. I mean, it's money. That's 200,000, so it's more money than we've made from anything else. But no uniques. Nothing unique. That's alright. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. I guess I'll do a birdhouse run, and then I've got things to do today. Not like a birdhouse run is necessarily the most captivating content. Ooh, we gotta go to Castle Wars before we wrap up. What am I doing? Going back to the guild we're at right now. We gotta go to Castle Wars and redeem all of our plaudits? Whatever they're called. I think they're called plaudits. We gotta redeem those. That way we can keep working on what it is we need and what we want. We have 48 of them. That's what I have it. Sorry, I think Bay is awake. Oh no, I've pulled all the plaudits. As I said I was going to do. Can I open from the bottom? No. Can I drop them? No. Okay, well I don't want the arrows. The Castle War arrows or Castle War bolts. Okay, you're giving me more arrows, huh? Even though I do not want. Okay, I'll take them for now. I don't think there's any reason to have them. Is there any reason to have them? We're buying these in 10s. I don't think we're going to need a ton of tickets, but any ticket helps. The ice sacks are really what I'm after here. That and the tickets, obviously. Opening all those brings us to 2.8 mil, which is lovely. Manta rays, love it.
Rune arrows, love it. We're up to a total of 194 tickets. Almost a quarter of the way done with Castle Wars, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's finish our birdhouse run and then move on with our life. I just feel like we don't need to keep these arrows. I don't use the arrows in Castle Wars. And even further, I don't want to use my bank space. So, no arrows. We got the clues done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else for bingo. I think today will be a lot of AFKing. Yeah, just the stuff on the board, the mystics, maybe wyverns, we'll see. But I'm gonna go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. Winnie, Iron, Patrick, anybody who swung through, a pleasure. We'll be doing bingo again on Friday, I think Saturday, and then it's over Saturday evening. So we won't be doing it next weekend. Next week at this time, we'll be doing something else. Hello. A bread roll? How about a baguette? Yeah, that's what I thought. It'd been funny if we ended with a stale baguette, wouldn't it? It's been a nice little way to go. All right. I'm going to go. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.